Good morning, New Canaan High School. I'm Ian Nicholas coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Boy, I tell you, it feels so good to say those words again. It's insane that we haven't had an in-studio broadcast in 6 months. So let's get going. Today is Friday, September 11th, and a day F. While I'm eager to dive right into the news, it's more importantly the 19th anniversary of the tragic events on September 11th, 2001. Please join us in a moment of silence as we remember the lives we lost. Thank you. Now, if you're a returning student, you're probably wondering, why am I the only anchor at the desk? Well, in order to social distance, NCTV has to roll with one anchor for now, not the usual two. For everyone new to the school, welcome to the NCTV Weekly Friday broadcast. Our goal is to update you on the big news around town and at school. In a year with many twists and turns, we'll try our best to bring some normalcy back into your lives. Some of today's topics include the new changes around the school, some new faculty, and a new way to attend the college fair. But first, as always, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now that the school year's kicked off with in-person classes, there are safety protocols that we need to follow. While we've had many reminders from Principal Egan, we haven't gotten to hear from our nurses. Earlier this week, we met up with Mrs. Reed to hear about everything the administration did to get us to where we are now and how we can keep things safe.
In general, I have been so impressed with the student body about how compliant they've been with this, and I know how hard it is. I know it goes against your natural, all of us as human beings, our instinct is to connect with each other, so I know how hard it is, and I've been so impressed with the compliance with mask wearing. We all have to do those big 3 W's. Wash your hands, and don't touch your face. Remember that the germs enter through your mouth, nose, and eyes. So keep our hands away from our faces. Keep your hands clean. Wear the mask and do the distance. And also, don't come to school if you don't feel well.
Thank you for that, Mrs. Reed, and I definitely agree that everyone is doing a great job. While social distance guidelines have been put in place, there are many other changes made by the school to keep us safe. Freshmen, we know you haven't really met Principal Egan yet, but take it from me, he's the man. Let's send it over to him and to find out what's changed. Principal Egan?
Welcome back, New Canaan High School. I'm Mr. Egan here. Welcome you back to another school year. Truthfully, for me, this is the most special school year because we haven't been in school since March. You've come back to some changes around the high school. We have a new exit at Waveney. That's totally different this year, but it's really been helpful for getting us in and out of campus. I know we're starting with half capacity to keep us safe in classes, and that must feel a little weird. However, it's awesome just to have everybody back in the building. Also around the building, you'll see the hallways have more space. The library is different. Honestly, we can't congregate anymore in the building because we want to keep each other safe. So the library, if you're here, has to be a true study hall. So we're using that as a study hall space, and we give an off-campus procedures to everyone as a way to kind of clear out the building. But truthfully, there is no better day when we welcome everybody back to school. I feel like it's been a first day over and over again this year, but honestly, it's been exciting each and every day. I look forward to seeing you guys around the building. Don't be a stranger. Please say hello, and please remember to wear a mask and social distance. Have a great day, guys, and have a great year.
Thank you, Mr. Egan. I cannot explain to you how thrilled I am to be back seeing familiar faces and also to see some new ones. We said goodbye to many faculty members who retired, but we've also welcomed in just as many. Please do your best to give your warmest regards to Miss Sawyer, Miss Serdenick, Miss Hoover, Mr. Maselli, Miss Van Tessel, Miss Shadler, Miss Giangos, Mr. Myers, and Miss Powers. Stick around for the end of the broadcast to learn a bit more about them. Our last bit of news today is for our seniors, also known as the best people in school. Taking place Sunday afternoon from noon to 8 is the college fair, but virtual, With over 600 schools participating in this event, you'll get the chance to learn about campus communities and ask any questions about schools you didn't get the chance to tour in person. The link has been sent to you all from the Common App with further details and free registration. And while this may be a stressful time, guest speaker Jeff Salingo will be coming to visit NCHS on Wednesday, just one day after his new book, Who Gets In and Why, is released. In short, this year has taken us for a ride, a jog outside, or a trip to the couch to watch Netflix. But our student athletes don't have time to mess around anymore, with fall sports just around the corner. For more on the ever-changing world of our high school sports is Austin Platt. Mr. Platt, the floor is yours.
Hell yeah, Mr. Nicholas, and NCHS, welcome back. For those of you veterans out there, you already know who I am, one of the sports reporters here at NCTV. But for you freshmen, I'm Austin Platt, and this is a little something we like to call the Rams Sports Report. It's been a while since our last non-COVID broadcast, so I think a little refresher would benefit all of you. The Rams Sports Report is where we update everyone on how our teams are doing and inform when and where the next games are. We also like to crown one special athlete as our Ram of the Week for their outstanding performance on the field. As you all know, the fall sports season is slightly delayed due to the coronavirus, so the regular season will not begin until October the 1st. But schedules came out this week, so if you're wondering who you're playing, head on over to seacsports.com. Now, there's one sport whose season is currently up in the air, that being football. The SEAC and Department of Public Health have gone back and forth trying to get a season together, and as of right now, we still don't know the status of high school football. There have been several student-led protests across the state, including one this past Monday here at Dunning. State Rep Tom O'Day spoke to the hundreds in attendance, saying, quote, "This is one of the most passionate things that I am in favor for." There was another one on Wednesday where over 1,000 athletes and other speakers gathered together in Hartford in an attempt to reverse the decision. Rams head coach Lou Marinelli signed a letter written by FCI coaches in the hopes of having a football season at some point this year. Luckily, Governor Lamont is listening and has organized a meeting taking place today. Hopefully we get some good news soon, and we'll be sure to update you guys on Instagram and Twitter at NCTV78 with the latest, so be sure to give us a follow. That's all from me, NCHS. I will see you next week for the first half of our fall previews, but for now, enjoy a rare sports equinox this weekend, where we got all 4 major sports in the U.S. in action. Ian, I know we'll be watching the NFL, and FYI, I'm beating you in fantasy this week. Back to you.
Very funny, Austin, but I forgot to laugh. My team's crushing yours. What's more important than the world of fantasy, though, is the world outside of NCHS, and more specifically, this weekend's weather report. For that, I'll send it over to Amelie Lenoff. How's it going, Amelie?
Ian, it feels great to be back in the studio again, but since I'm outside, I guess I won't be needing this anymore. We've been pretty lucky with the weather this week and has been mostly sunny and warm, and it looks like this weekend is going to continue. What's up, New Canaan High School? I'm Amelie Lenoff, back at it again with this weekend's weather. We woke up to a few clouds and temps in the high 60s, which are set to rise into the mid-70s as the day continues. Sounds like a perfect day, so make sure to head outside and soak up the sun. Heading into the weekend, the skies will clear out for the best day of the weekend, Saturday. While the temperature will drop a bit into the low 60s, it will climb back up into the low 70s. Another beautiful day to head out and enjoy. But ditch the t-shirt and grab a raincoat if you're heading out on Sunday, because rain and possibly even thunder are scheduled to come our way. The temps will be similar to Saturday, with a low in the mid-60s and a high in the mid-70s. Not a great day to head outdoors, so stick inside for the first NFL Sunday of the season. Looking into next week, expect some clear skies and warm temps in the low 70s. Make sure to enjoy it while it lasts, because those beach days are quickly fading. That's all from me, NCHS. I hope you all had a great first week back at school, and I'll see you next time.
Weather in the low 70s, now that is what I like to hear. Now before we go, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Ellie Grogan, Ava Rucci, and Luca Palamenti. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel below, NCTV78, plus follow us on Instagram and Twitter, also at NCTV78, like Austin said earlier. We leave you now with a short introduction video starring our new faculty members. Stay safe and have a phenomenal weekend, NCHS.
Hi, I am Mrs. Shadler. I'm a brand new school counselor here at New Canaan High School. And for anybody who walks into my office, you'll probably, hopefully notice this, but I am a huge Harry Potter fan. So if you see random quotes and magical sayings around my office, that is why.
Hi everybody, I'm Magistra Sawyer. I teach Latin. Fun fact about myself, I really enjoy learning languages. Most recently, I started studying Korean and hoping to learn more about that.
Hi, I'm Miss Powers. I'm teaching World History 1 and World History 2 here. Kind of a fun fact about me, I love dogs. I have 2 dogs at home, and I spend almost every day trying to convince myself not to keep getting more and more because I don't have much room left in my house.
Hi, I'm Ms. Van Tassel, and a fun fact about me is that I grew up on a dairy farm.
Hi, I'm Chris Myers. I'm the new theater coordinator, financial manager for New Canaan High School. Fun fact about me, I spent 3 years performing in Mamma Mia on Broadway.
Hi everyone, my name is Karina. I'm the nurse here. And fun fact about myself is I like to sleep.
My name is Mr. Michael Maselli. I am a physics teacher here in New Canaan, and a fun fact about me, I used to work for Tesla Energy.
My name is Professor Danek, and a fun fact about me is that I'm running the virtual Boston Marathon this weekend.